Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that continually rule very well. Shalom to the hopefully elect that's continually pushing forth this word in all faith, true sincerity, and giving all diligence. Now, the topic of this video is going to be entitled The Labyrinth of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, or the Labyrinth of the Lord. The base behind this video is that Esau, which is the so-called white man, which is the devil that the Bible speaks of, he sets up devices against our people and specifically targets us who are of the hopeful elect in the hopes to upset the prophecies. Because Esau already done his research on the Hebrew Israelites, on our history, our heritage, and also on the prophecies too. So he knows that the things that are written in the Bible is coming to pass, and it is also soon to come to pass. All right, he knows about the destruction that come upon this place, and he knows that his kingdom is being rooted out, and the way it's being rooted out is by the men of the Lord, starting with the apostle elders of Great Millstone on down to the rest of the other brothers. And see, the Lord himself, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, his prophecies are not going to fail. All right, because see, the elites of Esau, all right, because I'm not talking about the average Joey six-pack Edomite, because he doesn't know what's going on. But the elites of Esau, the bankers, the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, the DuPonts, Oppenheimers, Gettysburgs, all right, and the rest of the other banking families, they had these little devices and traps set up to trap us up in the hopes to upset the prophecies. And also too, they set up other detours, so to speak, concerning the plans that they have set up, the plans and the bills and legislations that they have set up, that's that they've written down or prescribed. All right, so no matter what they do, it might be a legislation thrown here and there, they're fulfilling prophecy. All right, that's why Esau, he's been going back and forth, whether to go ahead and start moving forward with the agenda, or make this move to hinder some of the prophecies, or one of the prophecies. But if they do that, then guess what? That just fulfills another prophecy. All right, so no matter where they go, they can't avoid it. That's why I call the title of this video, The Labyrinth of the Lord, or the Labyrinth of the Most High. All right, because no matter what they do, they're going to fulfill prophecy. No matter what they do, it's still, in one way or another, it's going to lead, or should I say, is just another step forward into the destruction of this place, which is called Babylon the Great. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and pull some scriptures that I have set up already. This is let's see, I'll get that later. This is Job chapter 5, and I was like, is that the wrong place? This is Job chapter 5 verse 12. It says, he disappointed the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. All right, and who's the he that's talking about? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. How is he disappointing the devices of the crafty? Spiritually, he's doing it by his men. All right, because when we go out there on the highways and byways, whenever they have something set up for a certain date or whatever, they try to do something, we speak out on that. All right, and we alert the brothers, we alert the ones that are watching. All right, and when we do that, they just pull back and say, oh wait, no, they say, oh wait, No, they're speaking out on that. No, we can't do that. It's too many people. Too many people know about this. We need to push this back a month, or a week, 2 weeks, and that's what they do. They scramble to push back whatever they had planned for that certain date or that certain time. All right. So that's why the scriptures say he disappointed the device of the crafty so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. All right. And that great enterprise that's talking about is their agenda, their New World Order agenda. All right. But we already know in the scripture, it speaks about them actually getting a little small morsel, a small taste of that New World Order that they've been desiring. All right. And when they get that taste of it, that's when the Lord is gonna step in and take action. All right. Now, actually, I want to go ahead and get that real quick. Yeah, just for edification's sake. Let's see. Oh, it's like it. Can't type. All right. This is Job chapter 20. And this is at verse 22. It says, in the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. All right, now here's the point. It says, when he is about to fill his belly, the Most High shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. And what's that talking about? It's going to be that rain of thermonuclear fire, man. The missiles, ICBM missiles. All right, that's the rain that's talking about. All right. So scriptures say when he is about to fill his belly, right, when he gets that taste of that New World Order that he's been desiring for so long, it said the Most High is going to cast that fury on him, man. All right. He's going to rain it on him when he's eating. So when he's about to enjoy that good meal of that New World Order, then the Lord is going to step in and execute the judgments against this place, against Esau and the heathen that are stationed here in America, man. All right, the heathen that are living deliciously with Babylon the Great, all right, which is the great whore. All right. Now moving on from there, I think I'm at Job. Let's see, Job chapter 8. It's like I'm in the wrong one. Okay, here it is. This is Job chapter 18, and I'm going to start at verse 5. It says, yea, the light of the wicked shall be put out, and the spark of his fire shall not shine. The light shall be dark in his tabernacle, and his candle shall be put out with him. The steps of his strength shall be straightened, and his own counsel shall cast them down. All right. Now, while I'm reading the scripture, that same picture that I just showed you. All right. Actually, let me go back and get it. Yeah, this just the picture that shows up when I'm reading the scripture, man. Because no matter where they go, they're in straits, man. All right. They're in straits. They also get nightmares, and they get dreams about the men of the Lord chasing them down with chains in their hands. All right, they can't sleep at night because they know their kingdom is going down, man. All right, they're caught in the labyrinth of the Most High. So no matter where they go, it's a dead end. They might turn left, and say, "Oh well, maybe if I take this way, I'll be able to be able to get through it safely." And then they hit a dead end, and they go back and say, "Oh well, let me go straight, maybe take a right." And they take that right, they keep going, and they think they're gonna get to the end, right? And then boom, dead end right in front of them. All right. That's why I'm gonna say this: Esau is losing his mind right now. All right. Esau's going nuts. Sitting by his bedside, with his hands together, with his hands on his head, thinking. Esau sitting on the side of his bed with his hands to his face, trying to think of a way to get out of the situation, but there's no way of getting out of it, man. All right, the Lord's got you in the trick bag. He's got you in the labyrinth. All right, He's got you in the labyrinth, and there's no way you can go. And only Yahweh Shem Yahshua knows the way out, man. All right. And that only way out is to basically, man, just to further, just go ahead and further your agenda, man. Because when you further your agenda and you get that taste of that new order, then that's the end of it, man. So go right ahead, because the Akim are sitting here, thinking to ourselves, well, why you a pussyfooting, so to speak, excuse my French, why you pussyfooting, man? Just go ahead and do it. Or even the Lord, Yahweh Shai, who these people in the call Jesus, he told Judas Iscariot, who betrayed him, he told him, man, look, go ahead and do what you got to do, and go ahead and betray me. Roughly paraphrasing. Lord, Yahweh Shai was telling him, man, go ahead and get it over with, man. All right, and that's how we are to you, at least, man. Go ahead and get it over with, because the sooner you fulfill your agenda, the sooner we get out of here. All right. Now, verse 8, it says, "For he is cast into a net by his." That's like it. He is cast into a net by his own feet, and he walketh upon a snare. All right, because he laid snares, right, and he's done. Basically, he prescribed different legislation and stuff like that. He's got things planned to where he got himself trapped, and that's the Lord's will. All right, because the scriptures say that man's goings are of the Lord, man. All right, so everything's in the control of the Most High. So they laid that snare for themselves to get trapped up in it. All right, and there's no way that they can go. That's why us here, the men of Great Millstone, we equate the Most High to being a chess player, man. He's the ultimate chess player. And no matter where these devils go to, he's going to checkmate them at every move. Right? That's verse 9. It says, the jinn, was that jinn? If you go into the word jinn, it means trap. All right? It says, the jinn shall take him by the heel, and the robber shall prevail against him. The snare is laid for him in the ground, and a trap for him in the way. Terror shall make him afraid on every side, and shall drive him to his feet. All right, like I said earlier, man, Esau sitting on his bedside thinking, oh, woe is me. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do, man? They got these dadgun Hebrew Israelites on the highways and byways. Like I said, man, they're losing sleep. So terror shall make him afraid on every side, and shall drive him to his feet. All right, because also too, the Lord is stirring up the armies. All right, which is gonna lead to World War III. Verse 12, it says, his strength shall be hunger bidden, and destruction shall be ready at his side. See, destruction is ready at the side of Esau, man. That's why Esau's not is fooling around. All right. Now, continuing on, it says, it shall devour the strength of his skin, even the firstborn of death shall devour his strength. His confidence shall be rooted out of his tabernacle, and it shall bring him to the king of terror. See, man, the Lord is, man, you see how powerful the Lord is, man? That's why the scripture call him the king of terrors, man. All right? The Lord got them trapped up in the snares that they laid, in the legislations that they made up, and the plans they made. All right, and they didn't even know that. All right, they just blindly made these how should I put it? These laws and things they put into action. they blindly went right into it, man. Just like a mouse to a mouse trap. All right. So that's why the Lord is known as the King of Terrors, man. All right. They thought they can outsmart Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua because, you know, they I did in the previous video about Esau having a God complex, because that follows up with scripture. You know, because Esau wants to make himself into a God. All right, and he wants to be above the Most High. That's why he made these different laws and prescribe these different legislations, put them into action, not knowing that Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua already got him. All right, he's got that number pulled. All right. So with that, man, that pretty much wraps up the video. I didn't want to make it too long, but you know, that was just that's through the Spirit, though, man. That's how the Spirit works. So once again, man, Esau is caught in the labyrinth of the Most High. Oh man, Esau, you're done, man. Once again, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. You know, Lord willing, I can edify with this video, and also double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that's continually ruling very well. It's still doing his work headstrong, man. And shalom and peace and safety to the hopeful elect that is continually pushing his word, conducting his ministry, pushing this gospel to the other members of the hopeful elect in all faith, truth, sincerity, and giving our diligence. And with that, I'm going to say shalom.